Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas. Each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Zach LaVine?
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. Got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Michael Jordan. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for Miami, they've got Miller, D'Angelo Russell out there with Thomas. Then there's Bobby Portis, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. You know, Greg, when you look at the Eastern Conference, is it fair to say that both the teams we've got in this one are two of the top contenders?
Oh, no doubt. This could be an Eastern Conference Finals preview. In fact, I expect one of these squads to represent the East in the finals.
Thomas, no good. Jordan against Thomas. Jordan the pass to Holiday. Jordan kicks to Oubre. McDaniels outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Miami. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
And it's Miami's ball.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And it's good, 2 points.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels.
Now, here's McDaniels. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Russell. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Here's Holiday. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 5.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
Outside Thomas. Six to shoot. Fires away from outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Miami. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Thomas is capable of creating his own shot, a valuable skill that makes him very difficult to guard.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Jordan. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Thomas with it, guarded by Jordan. Out to Russell. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
One shot.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Thomas with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. That shot, no good. Good D by Holiday. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Oubre. Jordan's got 9 points.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And Tim, I think it's safe to say that Kelly Oubre is an eccentric guy.
Well, Kevin, he's got the tattoos, the painted fingernails, certainly not afraid to express himself stylistically. And in this league, if you can play, well, the dress code is flexible.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Miller, the pass to Russell. Connects from three-point range.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Holiday against Russell. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Oubre against Miller. Abdul-Jabbar picks for Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kicks it out to Jordan. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Russell against Holiday. Thomas passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Oubre dishes to McDaniels. Back to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
And here is Thomas. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at my
job of just staying in their lane, following their game plan, and remaining as consistent as anyone, which can be encouraging moving forward.
Valanciunas is checked in for Drummond. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Jordan. Over Thomas. It's rebounded by Portis. Miami leading by 5. Thomas, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here is Russell, taken away by Holiday. To the middle, here's McDaniels. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Williams, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Mann comes in for Miller. Fields checked in for Thomas. And Chris Paul subbed in for Russell. Here's Mann. Pass to Hield. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Levine, here we go. Kicks it out to Jordan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Levine. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And it's Paul with the ball for Miami. 3-point lead. And the shot goes down.
Such a gifted one-on-one player. Paul has the confidence to pull up right in your face.
Dane looking around. Valanciunas inside. Abdul-Jabbar covering. No good from Valanciunas.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Shoots over Payne. And it comes off the front of the rim. They've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Levine gets the bucket.
Yeah, good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Miami leading by 3. Here's Mann. Hield outside. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Valanciunas. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Payne kicks to McDaniels. To the middle. From 11 feet away. No good from Jordan. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The shot's good from Paul.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
To the inside. Jordan passes to McDaniels. The rebound by Hield.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Here's Jordan. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mann. Guarded by Levine. Hield can't hit. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Paul passes to Mann. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Levine. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Outside, Jordan over Williams. No good from Jordan. Miami leading by 7. Paul looking around. Hield from outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
In the corner, it's Levine. Williams with the steal. Pass to Paul. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Healed against Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Healed outside. No good on the three. To start out this game, about 43%. Levine, and with the rebound. Takes a three. Healed, can't hit. McDaniels outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at zero, it's great awareness on his part.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. We welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Miami?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, it's another thing they're trying to do. Contest everything. Protect the rim. Close out on shooters. Very little daylight allowed.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Mo Wagner. Zach LaVine is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. For the game at 42%. LaVine with it, outguarded by Hield. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from LaVine.
Easy to be in awe of LaVine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 6.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Oubre passes to Wagner. On the wing, LaVine, covered by Hield. Shot, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. LaVine's got 4 this quarter.
What helps LaVine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
The drive by Paul. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Drummond sets the screen for LaVine. The shake. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Portis is checked in for Miami. Paul against Holiday. Paul kicks to Hield. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. Paul's shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said, the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. It's deflected and stolen by Drummond. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And it's why every team say you have an advantage.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Man in the corner. That's in a screen on Oubre. 4 on the clock. Man passes to Paul. Over Holiday. Miami no good on that time either. He's gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Holiday. Levine's got 11.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from three at a great clip over his career.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Miller comes in for Mann. Thomas checked in for Heel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Pope. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. Foul.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Drummond. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Holiday with it. No scoring in this one. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Russell. Diving in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up. Miami shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for one, D'Angelo Russell.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Whether it's points, steals, or passes, Russell is out here working hard to give you what you need.
Now here is Holiday. McDaniels outside. Pass to Oubre. Jordan deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Portis. Lobbed up there for Miller. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Miller, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Down low. And Kareem throws it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Drummond. Miller against Oubre. Drummond the screen. And it's Oubre off the drive. And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack him.
Outside Russell. Abdul-Jabbar. A screen on Howard. The offensive rebound. Kareem with the slam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Pass to Jordan. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now Russell. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback. Abdul-Jabbar's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Holiday. Jordan outside. Pocket 6. Back to Holiday. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Is checked in. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month.
And over the last month, they've been incredibly efficient from the field. That means they're getting guys shots in their sweet spots. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jordan against Thomas. Jordan dishes to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Russell passes to Williams. And stolen by Wagner. And Holiday kicks to Jordan. Over to the wing. Here's LaRavia. That 3 off the mark. And Miami shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Outside, Russell. Thomas up top. On the wing, Miller. He's defended by LaRavia. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A smooth play inside by Abdul-Jabbar.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Russell looking around. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 25 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holiday, the pass to LaRavia. From outside, off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead early. And stolen by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that 3-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. From 13, rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre finds Payne. Pass to Valanciunas. And a wide open look for Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Russell, no good. Gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jordan. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Williams. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. Jordan inside. Thomas is there. Jordan's shot is off. And Miami shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And Miller throws it down hard.
And offensively, Miller is terrific on the perimeter, but he can also play above the rim as well.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami leads by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Here's Holiday. We've got Russell. Brandon Miller out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. 5 on the clock. Jordan sails in for the slam.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow. Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. On the wing, Jordan. And Drummond kicks to Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar against Drummond. He gets that one. Oubre's got 6 points.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Drummond. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oubre outside. And here is Jordan. Outside Holiday. They get it back. And stolen by Miller. Lots of room. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. Jordan driving in. A beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got 30.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Holiday. Pass to Drummond. McDaniels outside. Shoots over Portis. Shoots from the baseline. A shot, no good.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Thomas passes to Russell. Good ball movement here by Miami. Miller with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Through contact, Jordan stays focused.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Miller with a screen on Holiday. Russell from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. And let's look at some league leaders. Big defense being played by these small forwards. They're leading their position in blocks over the last month. 5th, Jaden McDaniels.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, they are so determined to never quit on a play. They are going to be after you to try to alter or block a shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oubre dishes to Drummond. McDaniels outside. Drops in the tray. McDaniels got 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Nice shot by Portis.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. To the inside. And they double up Jordan. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Miller sets a screen for Russell. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Holiday, the pass to McDaniels. To the middle. And they double up Jordan. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Thomas against Jordan. Thomas kicks to Portis. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Fields checked in for Miami. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. Taking a look here at the visitors. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And checking out Miami, a game behind. On defense, the visitors. Russell finds Miller. Back to Russell. Portis sets the pick for Russell. Shoots over McDaniel. Miami no good on that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Holiday can't hit that one. Nice D from Russell.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Healed outside. That one doesn't go.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Pass to Levine. Over Miller. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Levine's got 16 points.
And impressive how far Levine has come as a scorer. Really efficient and a three-level scorer.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Holiday dishes to Levine. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Levine. Now Brown. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Miami trails by 7. Russell passes to Miller. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Holiday against Russell. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Some solid defense from Brown. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
But that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
Here's Jordan. Point-blank range. Jordan.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for Miami. Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Portis. Man comes in for Brandon Miller. And Chris Paul subbed in for Russell. Paul kicks to Williams. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Healed outside. Pass to Paul. Floats it up for Williams.
A nice job of affecting the shot there by Valanciunas, using those long arms to just frustrate the shooter.
Miami trails by 9. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Paul outside. Pass to Hield. Now here's Paul. Guarded by Holiday. Back to Paul. just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Paul's got 11.
You gotta love how decisive Paul is. Phenomenal at making those fast, effective decisions.
Outside, Levine. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Jordan. Over heel. Paul grabs the board. Miami trails by 6. Now here's Williams. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses from short range.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Man. Over Levine. Man can't hit. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Levine finds Jordan. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jordan. Here's Valanciunas. This one for 3. This ball grabs the miss. Healed outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Got a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. You look at Jordan, second in the league, having an excellent season. And, of course, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, several spots down.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
And the first one at the line is good.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield. There's 49 seconds left in the third. And here's Payne, still without a basket. Pass to Laravia. Levine for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
To the paint, here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Payne with it. Now here's Levine. And that one is good. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter. And stolen by Wagner. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. They lead by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Paul. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Wagner. Then there's Cameron Payne. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Payne passes to Laravia. Inside. Outside, Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Wagner a screen on Claxton. With the putback. And Wagner able to finish.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And here is Hield. Back to Paul. Pass to Hield. And man, now top of the key. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Buckner with the rebound. Buckner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Levine. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Another shot. Miami grabs the miss. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
Take a break.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to man. Good ball movement here by Miami. Screen by Claxton. Miami no good on that time either. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kick out to Levine. Overhealed. Here's Valanciunas. Now here's Payne. Just his first attempt. And the jumper falls for him.
What a beautiful look. Attacking the defense and then kicking it outside.
Ball outside. Launches a 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's like a magician out there. Ball shows you only what he wants you to see. Then he hits you with the reveal.
Outside, Levine. He takes it in. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Ball outside. Claxton sets the screen for Paul. Again, the miss by Paul. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brandon Miller comes in for Mann. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Russell in for Paul. Levine finds Jordan. Back to Levine. Valanciunas with a screen on Thomas. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Russell with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Russell. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Russell. And the 3 off target.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Back to Levine. Miami grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Now, Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And stolen by Jordan for the finish. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Miller outside. Pass to Thomas. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Zaire Williams.
Into the lineup for Miami, number 9, Bobby Portis.
The visitors on defense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Thomas, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oubre passes to Jordan. Now Levine fires the 3. No good that time.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Thomas. Outside, Russell. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Miami no good on that time either.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Jordan outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. Here's Jordan. Connects in the foul line jumper. Jordan's got 48.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Amen Thompson and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Tyrese Maxey and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Hawks, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 50 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Russell dishes to Miller. Russell against Jordan. Portis, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots a fader. Basket counts. Abdul-Jabbar's got 41.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Oubre passes to Jordan. Over Russell. No good from Jordan. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Miller, no luck. gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside, Levine. Jordan, a screen on Thomas. Here's Levine. No good that time. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Russell. Pass to Miller. The three. Tries again. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 43 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Outside, Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Oubre, left side. Off target from outside. And Miami shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Looking to end his cold spell. Outside Portis from deep three-point land. Nice defense from McDaniels. 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Miller outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Russell. Stolen by Levine. Now Jordan. Now McDaniels. Jordan outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Miller outside. Pass to Russell. Back to Miller. Outside Thomas. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Levine. And they hit it back. Nice shot by Portis.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And here is Jordan. Over Russell. Offline. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Jordan.